What's going on, guys? Alright, I believe we are on the playoffs. So it shouldn't be much longer. Over here dying of sweat.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Hey, Cindy.
Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Olby alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 for the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place
Oh my God.
the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back
That sucked.
will present any kind of challenges. An opening three here is almost required.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
It rolled off.
Getting ready to play their third.
Yeah, the wind's gonna be nasty this first event.
Ooh,
Nicely done. Good chip shot.
that hole's done. He's currently tied for 11th.
That's not good.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, three, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Alright, not bad.
TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in two, laying up down the left-hand side. Simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Yeah, that sucked. That was a hell of a try, though.
An opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Big chance here.
Got it.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And it's time to recap that play.
That was a weird one.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3 measures 208 yards. Just one bunker surrounds the screen.
Going with the hybrid.
Damn it.
It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Too much.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Alright. That's all good.
Big pass over coming up for this fella.
What's up, Ruben? Crap. I am off the mark. Alright, let's see here. I'd say right about there.
That was a gallant attempt.
What's up, Brandon?
Well, These are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
What are you guys up to? Well, I did have a minus.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Oh.
With that, he moves up to even.
You guys got any plans for tomorrow? Oh, sweet.
The fourth at TPC Boston Ridge, a great short pass.
You should have told me. I would have came in.
Measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys.
All right, at least it's on.
Into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Damn.
Not bad.
Wind is killing me.
Here if they can hold this.
This one's looking good.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good step.
Now that's a comeback right there. I'm trying to get this season done so I can actually move on from this game.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 466 yards.
Hopefully I'll be done with it tonight.
The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this.
Oh, what show?
Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Not a bad shot.
Quality shot, that one.
Oh, Brandon, I still haven't found the Apple Mountain Dew yet. We've been looking now. Oh, sweet. I didn't know that was up for a reboot. I love that show.
This one might need to get down a little.
That was one of my favorite shows growing up.
Quality shot, that.
For this one, back-to-back birdies.
And a chance to move into a tie for second.
Who's in it, though? That's the question. Ugh.
Par putt coming up here.
I need a miracle.
Good looking putt.
There we go.
Nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Whew. I was thinking about doing Resident Evil 2. I had to reinstall them.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and
I haven't even played 2 or 3 remakes since the upgrade.
Back tee bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long one.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over
oh
to the
my God.
side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Oh, okay. Damn, I'm going to have to check that out then. You know, I honestly forgot Alyssa Milano was in it.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt is of 9 feet. Hey, nice looking line. And down she goes.
That's awesome, though.
Currently 1 under for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Crap.
Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away.
It'd be awesome if they can
But par is a good number.
do it more, not as a reboot, but
Now it's heading for the fairway.
more like a continuation.
Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. And those players that still have work
Nice.
to do, there's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30, but there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However,
Oh, this is going to be a hell of a
not
shot.
an easy task, especially this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
This will be a hell of a shot right here. Close.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Always love these opportunities, especially for birdie. Good putt that.
I'll take it.
Top 5 he goes. He's in a share of 3rd place.
I may do some more Dying Light later if you want to join, Ruben.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here.
I haven't decided
These
yet.
holes.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Yeah, I overshot that. Way overshot.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
John, have you got a read on this one?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
Go in. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I'm still watching that tonight. Dude, thank you for telling me. I'm going to watch that tonight.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Looks like
Ooh.
this one's heading safely for the fairway.
I had a great season in this, and now it's going to get ruined.
Shot from about 150 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead.
I'm sure it'll be good. Wow.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
It was there.
It's pretty easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, I got to get this season done, man.
And in it goes for the par. Now current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead.
It's driving me nuts.
We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
That looks to be a fairway.
I might actually do something on Switch later. I'm thinking some Mario or something. Change it up a bit.
This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Got it.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day.
I just reinstalled it.
3 under. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
I was playing on it earlier for a little while.
Back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's bunker bound.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though. Ow! Nice bunker shot. Not rewarded, however. Still very good.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, I don't think that's one I'll do on stream.
Great recovery.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
I'm picky these days of what I do on stream.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Of course.
Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Shit.
Can make this one. It's for par.
That sucked.
Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Which one is that? I don't think I saw that one.
Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey.
Oh.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
so close.
My shots aren't lining
4
up.
feet should make this one. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
I'll have to check that one out.
495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
The last one I saw was Next Generation.
From around 210 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the hybrid. Just needs this one to kick right. But not a bad approach. Will be putting.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes to the hole way.
That was nice.
And that will take him to 4 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
That was a nice freaking hole right there.
Currently has a share of second place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Gives a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well struck. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Looking better.
You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And
Oh well.
well done. Currently at -4 overall. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Oh, I thought it was going in the water.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Oh well.
Solid par putt, that. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Still in second.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, But should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from around 150 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. Hope they brought their bucket and spade here, Rich.
You can't do that. I was just going to say that.
And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. If he makes this, he'll save his par. I don't mind the look of this. And there it is.
Hasn't been the greatest round for me.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it.
Hey, Heather.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Oh, damn.
That was a bit too much club, I think, the 5-iron.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. This putt will take them to 5 under par. Ouch.
Oh my God.
And this one is for his par. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
Rich, not sure about you, but I thought that day was an absolute doozy. This player seems to be in decent shape, don't they?
Yeah, good shape. Top 10 after the first round with 3 to go. You're not going to win it on the first day, but you certainly can use it, and he's in good position to win it still.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich...
Yeah, I didn't play that round really good.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action.
Oh, yay, more
Luke
wind.
Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive...
Thank you.
Not the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big
Thank you.
So they're going to have to really bear down.
I heard him earlier.
Task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Lovely effort, that.
Good start.
This one's birdie. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in.
That's a real good start right there.
Mood for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back.
Thank you.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Sips have got a big piece of that one. Striped. playing from around 190 yards out.
Thank you, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Lunch break. What time do you get
Nice
off?
to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't be having that.
Oh, this looks pure.
Wow. I cannot believe I just overshot that.
Through the line. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. This one's looking good. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Oh, wow.
Birdies moving the right direction.
They got you working a long day today.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's heading to the bunker for sure.
Damn it. Just once on this hole. I swear to God.
And coming up well short.
Well, that shot took some serious skill. It's just about 3 feet away.
Thank you.
Oh, what a stroke.
Appreciated.
That's very gutsy.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
It's gonna hit the tree.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they should be able to deal with this. I think it's ended up sitting pretty good here in the sand.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt to get to 7 under the card. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 7 under.
Better than last round.
Maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
and after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee, a very strong par 4 indeed.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Thank you.
The green side rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Got it.
From a dodgy lie, how special was that?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Give me 1 second, guys.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Give me 1 second, guys. Heather, look at your messages.
Going with the 7. And here we are with the 3rd shot. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently in first position. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I
I'm sorry.
make it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That's a high caliber shot. Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Interesting choice of the driver here.
That was stupid. It'd be awesome if you can get it done today.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here.
Yeah, that sounds weird, Sierra. I don't know why they'd make you do that.
It's on a great line.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side.
All right, we're going for it.
Is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
Almost.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Good look at a birdie here.
Starts off on a good line.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Attaboy, good shot. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nope.
Left yourself an opportunity. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Damn. Close, though.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ooh, nice line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Heather, I sent you another message.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
Oh, she's close now.
At the 11th.
She ain't got much.
231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, just missed. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Was on a good line.
Sierra, it's all your fault.
And this one will
I'm
be
blaming
for
you.
bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And staying right where they were in today's...
I was doing great until you came in. I'm just
Let's see
joking.
what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's gonna drop right on it.
Nicely done. 13 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh,
I went too far over.
just a 4-footer remaining.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I was doing good too.
In first place. here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well,
Yeah, don't remind me.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out.
I haven't even decided what I'm going to do tomorrow. I played that, Ruben. It's actually a pretty fun game.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That game got me into the Jurassic World Evolution games.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
No, tomorrow's the anniversary of my grandfather passing. 2 weeks is my sister. And then August 7th is my dad. So the next couple of months are not good for me.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Lining up the birdie putt here.
It's okay. They're not suffering. That's all that matters to me.
Not a bad line, this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 4, 412 yards. Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Awesome, Heather. Knew you'd get it done.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot.
All right, let's see if we can't knock this in.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Looking good. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard.
It was a bit. I'll have her take a picture and show you, Sierra. It took a long time to get that one done.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's some good golf right there.
Hey, you know what? I play how I want. You don't like it, scroll on by.
Oh, I like the look of this. And with that,
What's up, bro?
comes to a close. And through 36
I got the
holes,
course set to easy too. You want to comment on that?
out there in top spot.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play the front foot and try and get this thing done.
I play to have fun.
On behalf of myself, Rich B.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Exactly, bro.
2K Sports in association with the PGA Tour. is
Oh,
proud to
thank
bring
you,
the
Bobby.
first
You didn't have to do
FedEx
that.
playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big, fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller...
Shit, I used the preview and I don't even hit it half the time,
That would
so.
be disastrous.
Let's get down to the action.
See?
Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This next putt is for bogey.
That's why I use it. Oh, God.
Starting off
2K.
first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Oh, that was funny.
That should find the fairway. TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in two, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
You should try this one, Bobby. You'd like it.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
I haven't tried the EA one yet.
Coming up.
I should download it tonight and try it. Oh, wow.
That's frustrating. nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
Hey, Pam.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
There it is. Bounce. Ugh. It was close.
And the effort, that one. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Damn, Ruben.
And just keeping it neutral on the leaderboard.
I don't even know what to say to that. But you know what? Mario Golf was fun.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Oh, you good? What's the matter?
Right, they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, this should affect the ball flight.
I still made it, though.
Pretty good shot there.
The Mario Golf game is really fun, especially if you're playing with friends.
This is a good chance. He's made it for eagle.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
He sits in first position.
I want to get people together to do Mario Kart some night.
I'm pretty sure this player
Except for Sierra. Sierra's not allowed to play. Because she
Par 4,
cheats.
466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult.
That's fine. I got Heather and Ruben and Pam in here, so...
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a golf shot.
Already had a few birdies today.
Damn it, Bobby, you got to get a copy.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Try to get Tim to play, too.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat.
It'd be a
green.
fun time.
Can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Hell, if I knew I was going to have a crowd like this, I would have played something else.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
All right, I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to miss.
Putt is underway.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place.
I was thinking Resident Evil tonight, too.
Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Unless Ruben wants to do Resident Evil 5 later. if you're not doing anything.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
How is it with the upgrade? I haven't played it yet.
And here we are with the third shot.
Damn.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
I'm thinking about doing
Let's make this birdie putt.
more WWE.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Nice.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to playing it since the upgrade.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh,
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
does it?
Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach.
Yeah, I haven't tried any of them.
Regulation.
Looks good off the blade. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Really? Okay.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
That should find the cut stuff.
Definitely going to have to start playing them again.
Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Damn. That was close.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Alright, I'll be here. If I'm not here, I'll be back.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Oh, okay.
A thing of beauty.
Yeah, I don't know. I might switch games. I haven't decided yet. It depends.
Playing from 110 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
That was a nice shot. You can say what you want. That was a nice shot.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
No, it'd be even better as a hole-in-one.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that's 8 birdies today. Currently in first position. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here.
Thank you.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
And I'm going to overshoot it.
That one's come up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers.
Oh well.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot.
Thank you.
By a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh my, right by the hole.
Thank you.
The copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Yes, please. Anything you guys want to see played, let me know. If I have it, I'll play it.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Thank you. I appreciate it, everybody.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Terrific shot and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Hey, that's a chance. Fair effort that.
Give me 1 second, guys, before I play the next one.
Oh, he's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Sorry.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that will drop in for birdie.
All right, last attempt for a hole-in-one.
First place. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Ugh.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Great touch.
I'll take it.
Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That's a good putt for par.
Hey, Ruben, I'm sending you a message.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
I need a new game, guys. Give me a suggestion here.
Wonderfully done.
Maybe I'll play something on Switch after this.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
A bit short with that effort. Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Thank you.
I like the look of this. That's well held. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Par 5, 530 yards.
Thank you.
Sevens will come along if you're not careful.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Oh, lots of people.
This looks like a familiar spot for this player.
That's awesome.
Good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the hybrid. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play. Wow. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Thank you.
Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that,
2 days down.
Uncomfortable
2 more to go.
We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage on behalf of Rich.
I should not have done 4-day events.
PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Oh, it's final round. All right.
He'll be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. He's got a chance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
No win, too.
Maybe feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Ooh.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Looking really good, this one.
Damn.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3 measures 208 yards, just 1 bunker surrounds the screen.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Not even close. It's a good try, though.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. How close was that to going down? And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Oh.
A big bold play and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Thank you.
Wonderfully played. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the 7. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
If you guys haven't followed yet, please do. We'd appreciate it.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Let's see here. Where's the pin? Oh, there.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, how good was that?
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
That was a good shot, right?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Still couldn't get it in.
Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That's not the outcome they were after.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Damn.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And this is quality play. Still
That
on
was a
top
shame.
of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Putting for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops. We're moving on. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th.
Too much.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Or not.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And staying right where they were in today's
Yeah, I just play to have fun.
And I don't know if the
So
rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
honestly, I miss more than I hit.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
What's up, Cindy? Oh, I hear fireworks.
This one looking really good.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
You know,
Looking good off the tee. That should find
chilling.
some stuff. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay.
Damn.
now. Just 3 feet to the cup.
I rushed that one.
And down it goes. still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if
Thank you.
here today in this final round of action. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Good looking putt. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Thank you.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
From around 180 yards.
Welcome in, everybody.
You like that, didn't you? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
I was gonna say that's pretty much straight on.
This one's dialed in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right.
Thank you.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4. That is 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody being in here.
If you're not careful.
Well, that was pure. Playing from around 110 yards out. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Ooh, that is some pretty good.
I'm sorry, what's the matter, Cindy?
By a bunch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another.
Oh, now I can't stop yawning.
412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Does it have an update or anything, Cindy?
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, thankfully, they found the fairway today after what happened yesterday, but let's not bring that up now.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So
Now I'm starting to get brave.
this is what the leaderboard looks like. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Check to see if it has an update or anything. I know my phone gets really weird when it has an update and I don't install it.
Oh, that is crushed. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Remember, there's two important parts of a putt. Line and length. Too much length on that one.
That was terrible.
This putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. And that looked good for a long way. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. There's no better way to start the FedEx Cup Wales than with victory in the opening event. Congratulations to our Northern Trust men.
Yes, Luke, and a very hard-fought, well-earned victory here at TPC Boston, which brings me to my next line. After this win, this player has to have more than a feeling, more than a feeling. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to this.
I'm glad. I think we're all grateful. Well, if you want to go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Let's see. Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here. And I will be back within a half an hour if you guys all want to come back. I'll probably be doing some Killing Floor too. But anyways, I want to thank everybody. The likes, comments, shares, I really do appreciate it. And I will be back within half an hour tops. And I will see everybody then.